Welcome, teachers, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I would like to thank you all for coming today. I wish that I could say that this journey to becoming salutatorian has been easy, but that would be incorrect. As an international student from Brazil, I had no idea what to expect. I knew the transition would be difficult and that a lot of hard work was going to be required. But what I did not know was how much help and support I was going to receive. I want to thank a few people who have made it possible for me to stand here before you today. First, thank you to my parents for giving me this opportunity of coming here to pursue a better education, and thank you to my siblings for taking care of me. I also want to thank my friends, Joanna, for being my free Uber driver and always reminding me to not take life so seriously. Kanya, for being my first friend at PA and someone I can count on no matter what. Elaine, for being so silly and always brightening up my day whenever I see you. And Isa, for being so patient when you taught me dance moves, even though I'm bad at it. Thank you to Miss Wen, Miss Sarah, Miss Lee, Miss Monica, Miss Cindy, and Miss Jenny, who I never got to say thank you to. Thank you for always being so kind to me and always helping me even when you didn't have to. Thank you to Miss Laura for being my personal stylist and therapist and picking up my calls even when it is late at night. Thank you to Miss Yu for being my twin crazy cat lady and for always being someone I can relate to. I want to thank Miss Corwin for always making us laugh with your sarcasm, even though sometimes we don't understand your jokes. Thank you to Mr. Norton, not only for teaching me math, but also for teaching me how to tie a tie. Thank you to Miss Chen for being an older Spanish version of me, someone I can look up to and learn from. I'm grateful for Mr. Horn for putting more effort into my essays than I ever did. Thank you also for Mr. Cook for teaching me what real life is about. Thank you to Mr. Tran for always being able to make everyone laugh and helping me look at life in a better perspective. Finally, thank you to Mr. Corpus for being my greatest inspiration and for making me feel guilty for not eating salads. I will never forget my first day at PA. Joanna, the student ambassador president, was supposed to spend a day with me. She took me to my classes, but during lunch, she forgot that she was supposed to eat with me, so I ended up sitting by myself. I was scared, but I'll never forget how Annie and Chin came and sat down with me. I don't even remember what we talked about, but I am grateful that I had someone to sit with. That day, I learned how meaningful it is when people are nice enough to think about us when we're in a vulnerable situation. From that day on, I tried my best to help new students. This year, there was a new student sitting by himself at the lunch tables. I thought of my first day at PA when I was sitting by myself. So I walked over to him and I asked him if he wanted to join me for lunch. He said no. But that was all right. More importantly, that day, I learned that things don't always go as we thought it would. So our time in PA has taught us many things as well. We learned that everybody's fighting their own battles, so we should always be friendly and nice, even with people we do not know. We learned that little things, just as sitting with somebody, might make their day. We learned that people go through hardships, such as getting detention from Mr. Norton or Mr. Chen, or having a lot of homework to do for Ms. Corin's class. It might seem that these teachers are mean or strict, but they're actually someone that you can count on. So these are some things that we can take with us as we go into college. We want to love people, we want to be kind, because when we are in a tough situation, we want others to be there for us as well. Each one of us has been supported by many people in many different ways. We should take this opportunity we have been given and move forward into making the world a better place. As Mr. President Corpus says, each one of us is great in our own ways, and we have grown to be our own person. I think that we, the Senioritas victims, will be able to do great things in the future. Class of 2018, we have been waiting for this day for so long, and we finally did it. I am sad and actually nervous about leaving high school, but at the same time, I'm so happy that we're moving on. I hope that our college years will be the greatest time of our lives, and I'm sure we will continue to make memories that will last us a lifetime. Our days in college might feel long, but the years will go by fast. Congratulations, class of 2018, and thank you, everybody.